Hello guys, I'm here today to show you how I cash stuff. This is my very first cash stuffing video, second time total I've tried cash stuffing, so bear with me as we go down this road together. So the first thing I like to do is pull out all my materials I'll be using. So first up is my budget agenda. Next is my budget form, my envelopes, and of course my money. So let's get started. I'm going to just quickly show you guys the calendar that I have here. This is my breakdown. We'll flip to October. So as you can see, I have all my bills written in here for the dates that they're due, along with the amount. The ones that are highlighted have just been paid. That's why I've highlighted them green. And of course I put when I get paid, and I get paid weekly, but I use one check predominantly for most of my spending, and then I use the other check for strictly savings and sinking funds that I have. Most of the stuffing I'll be doing is in the middle of the month. That'll probably be my highest stuffing. The beginning and the end of the month, those paychecks are typically reserved for my higher expenses, which is basically rent. This right here is my budget form. It's pretty self-explanatory. I made it in Microsoft Word with some text boxes and charts. Very basic, but it gets the job done. And I'm going to save one of these in my budget binder, which I have somewhere else, that I also pieced together from different resources. So mostly free resources. Shout out to the Budget Mom for her free resources. And I encourage anybody else who's going down this path of budgeting and financial freedom to take advantage of those resources like I did starting out. So let's get into the stuffing. So first up, we have groceries. Groceries is going to get $200. Now, as I said earlier, I had stuff previously before, and I think I gave myself less than half the amount last time that I stuffed. And let me tell you, a girl was hungry by the second week. So I think I jumped into budgeting and cash stuffing thinking that there wasn't a learning curve, but there really is, especially when you're just starting out. So give yourself some time and some grace. I recommend tracking your expenses, which any good budgeter would tell you to do anyway. You can even go a step further, and when you're shopping, say you're meal planning like I do, write down specifically how much it costs you to plan that one meal to gauge about how much you're going to spend per meal. That's how I arrived at a more realistic number of $200, because I spend anywhere from $30 to $50 a week when I'm prepping for meals. So we're going to go ahead and give that $200. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82. And my budget binder came with these little forms. I'm going to fill these out later. I didn't use them last time, but I'm going to use them. And I don't know, I think it's just a cute little extra resource I have so I can keep track of my variable expenses. So next up we have personal care, which is for shopping for things like lotions, soaps, antiperspirants, any toiletries really that I use on a daily or weekly basis. And that is going to get $60. 20, 40, 60. And 2 there. Next I have dining out. So I decided to give myself $50 for eating out because I do a lot of meal prepping. Especially the last 2 months, I've saved a lot of money by meal prepping and just planning ahead. But every now and then I like to grab breakfast on the go or lunch with my coworkers. So $50. I have health for things like medications, doctor's co-pays, therapy. That's going to get $80. 20, 40, 60, 80. Get in there. I have beauty, which I really just get waxing done. I do my nails myself, excuse me. S&S and gel makes my nails weak, so I tend to just go ahead and get press-ons or paint them myself. And beauty is getting 55. Then we have shopping, my favorite. Shopping is going to get $80 because I do shop. I'm working on my impulsiveness and my Amazon addiction, so I'm excited to see if there's any carryover in the next cash stuffing video. 20, 40, 60, 80. So my good friend Kay says, the good Lord ain't done with me yet. And the last category is Hadley. That's for my Hadley bear. She's my dog. She's just gonna get $20. 2 tens. She just had an appointment this morning, and that cost me like $420. So she should be good for a year. Let's hope she doesn't get sick or need any emergency vet visits. And that is it. My envelopes are stuffed. So in total, we stuffed $545. I'm gonna do a maintenance video in about a week or two just to see where I'm at and count my money, just to see, you know, if my numbers are correct. Like I said, this is my second time stuffing, so I'm still working on finding that sweet spot. So thank you guys for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and like this if it was helpful or you enjoyed the content, and please do comment.